Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn about UTXO, which stands for Unspent Transaction Output, which is used in a lot of cryptocurrencies to maintain the record of how much coins you have got in your account. One of such cryptocurrencies is Bitcoin. Let's understand the concept of UTXO with the use of a very simple example. Let us consider you are a seller. You sold a PC to someone which worth $500, and we are discussing about the cryptocurrencies. You won't have the dollars for the payment, you will receive some crypto. For now, for this instance, let's consider the Bitcoin. He pays you a fraction of Bitcoin which worth $500 to you. Now this $500 worth Bitcoin will be listed in your account as a UTXO. This $500 worth Bitcoin, which is under your authority now, is the result of this previous transaction in which you sold a PC. That is why it is called as a transaction output. This $500 Bitcoin that you have in your account is the result of this previous transaction. That is why it is called as transaction output. Now you understand the meaning of this transaction and output. Now let's look at the meaning of the U, that is unspent. What does this unspent means? This unspent means this $500 Bitcoin is in your account and you have not spent it. Logically, it means that. So it will be called as UTXO until and unless you spend it on some other thing. Let's say you buy another PC for yourself, which costs $500. That is, you transfer this $500 worth Bitcoin to someone else. Now, this UTXO will no more remain in your account. Now that another person, that someone else, will have this $500 worth Bitcoin as his UTXO, not yours. I hope the concept is clear. The fraction of Bitcoin that you have in your account, which is yet to be spent or which you can use to buy things or services in the future transactions, are termed as UTXO. Now we understood what UTXO mean, but let's understand why it is needed, why it is not similar to the traditional way of maintaining the balance in bank accounts. Let's say, uh, let's start from the beginning of another transactions. Let's say it's you sold a PC to someone, you received $500 worth Bitcoin to your account. You have this as a UTXO, and you, let's say, sold a monitor to someone else, and you received $200 worth Bitcoin to your account. Now you have two UTXOs, and Bitcoin records the list of all of these unspent transaction outputs in your account separately. It does not combine them together unless required by the nature of transaction you do. What I mean by the need of transaction is, for example, you need to buy a gaming laptop. You are going to buy a gaming laptop which worth, let's say, $650. Now you do not have a single coin which evaluates to $650. Now, what Bitcoin does is it does some mathematics and understands that it needs to split one of its coins. For example, let's say Bitcoin selects this $200 Bitcoin and it will split it into the two UTXOs, $150 and the $50. This $50 will be returned to you as your UTXO, and this $150 Bitcoin will be merged with this $500 to make this $650 worth Bitcoin. These two will be merged. Now there will be the no existence of the older coins. This $500 Bitcoin and $200 Bitcoin will be destroyed. Now there will be the generation of two new coins. One will be of worth $650 and another will be of worth $50. With that being said, this $50 worth Bitcoin is UTXO for you. And similarly, this $650 worth Bitcoin is UTXO for this someone else.